Hello, it's Holly. I thought maybe making a recording would be the easier way of explaining the changes that Shoshana and I kind of want to see tested out. So hopefully this works. If not, we can communicate in a different way. So this is the original rendering you all made us. So in the changes that you made, you moved these my spots up and pushed the rest of these carols back, which is great. That's exactly what we wanted because we wanted these new my spots to be more prominent because they're so cool looking. The part that got confusing is we wanted to break up these tables here, but where we're moving was a little bit lost in translation due to my very wordy explanation, which I apologize for. So here's what we were thinking. We wanted to take one set of shelves from here and move them here. We wanted them to face this way, so it's the opposite way as these ones are facing, across rather than up. So it would kind of divide this section of tables from this section of tables. So we would get rid of these, and I'll tell you where we would hope to move them in a second, and have two shelves here. Then we wanted to use some of this upper right-hand space for some more group tables. So what we thought we could do is take these two shelves and move them up next to these two. So this would be a row of 4 here. Next, we thought we could move this pair of shelves down to here to replace these ones that had been moved over here. Then we thought we would take one more set of shelves and move them right here. So then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of shelves down here. Now we would have fewer rows here because this would join with here and these two would be moved. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a long one, 6 rows here. And with that, with minimizing these shelves, we could have some spaces between the shelves to add some furniture. So we thought that, perhaps between this longer set of shelves and the next one, we could have a gap and we could maybe move 2 group tables up there. And then maybe between the bottom one and this one, we could have another gap to move a table or 2 up there. So there would be some group tables between the shelving if we could create enough space to do that, if that makes sense. Then we thought this area, we love how it's the carols and the shelving, and there's kind of a barrier here with the computers between the more social area, but we really do want to make sure that this is kind of like the quiet, independent work section. We wanted to have one area of the library that was for quiet study. So we thought maybe we would move these 2 tables maybe up here to make 4 here, or if you think of another place where you think it would work better, that's great too. And then we would have some of the individual lounge furniture here, like some of our old chairs. That way this whole area is kind of for kids who are sitting on their own, studying or reading or doing something quietly, whereas here and everywhere else in the library, it's conducive to group work. So hopefully that makes sense. We are wanting to keep this individual. We are wanting to keep this group work, but break it up a little to move some of it up here and moving some of the shelving down here, over here, and condensing to make it, to spread that out a little bit. Hopefully that makes sense. Thank you so much.